Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about housing in Paris. My name is Anil. I'm an international student who is living in Paris for almost a year now. I've been through so many accommodations and I've seen so many accommodation problems. So in this video, I'm going to share you all the information that you need to know before booking the accommodation or if you're changing your accommodation. The first thing you need to know is Paris is a costly city. If you're looking for a room or studio in Paris, it will be costing around 600 to 1000 euros. And if you're looking for a room in suburbs, it will be around 500 to 700 euros. And moreover, if you want a room near the public transportation, it is going to be more costly and there will be a lot of demand for that. And in the second point, there are three things. The first one is guarantor, and the second one is deposit, and third one is agency fees. Okay, for the first one, every French owner needs a guarantee from your side. I mean, not you, some other third party who will pay for the damages that you will cause. If you are causing any damage to the apartment, it's like an insurance kind of thing. So they will need an guarantor. Most of them will prefer a French guarantor or else any third party guarantor like Studapart. So if you know about Studapart, it is a website where you can book the accommodation for students. And they also provide the guarantor service. It is called Studapart Guarantor. So if you book an accommodation in the Studapart, you need to pay another 300 euros for them and they will be your guarantor. If you have a visa, you can get a French government guarantor. It is called Visale. If you want to apply for visa, you need to book the accommodation. If you want to book the accommodation, you need the guarantor. And this free Visale guarantor, it needs a visa. So it is a circle. It doesn't make any sense. So mostly it is useful for the students who has the visa. So to book your accommodation, you need to first pay the security deposit to the house owner so that he can give you a contract. Usually the deposit is around 1 month's rent or 2 months rent. It will depend on the house owner. And all of the accommodations are managed by some agencies and they will charge some agency fees. Usually it is around 300 euros. Okay, so if you are paying more than 300 euros for the agency fees, I don't think it's worth it, because all they are doing is connecting you to the owner and just preparing the contract. And most of the time the owner will give the contract to the agency. So they're just verifying it and giving it to you. So if the agency fees is more than 300 or 350, I really think it is not worth it. So recently I met one guy, he's also an agent, and he's charging the first month's rent as the agency fees, which is around 600 euros. I really think it was crazy, because even for student or any working professional, 600 euros or 500 euros is a really huge amount. So paying that much amount for the agency fees is not going to worth it. So I will recommend you to go to another agency. And another point here is I want to share with you is websites. There are websites like Studapart, Manda, pap.fr, and there are some other websites. I will just link them in the description. Or else in the college website, they have a separate page for housing. So you can visit the college page or you can mail the college team for the housing assistance. So they can give you all the nearby student housings or the websites that the college is verified and the trusted websites. They will send an email to you. Okay, you can just go through the email and go to all the websites and book your accommodation in that. And while booking, just message the student office or the housing department that I am booking like this accommodation. Can you say that it is genuine or not? Ask your college. Take help from your college. That is the best thing. And trust the websites that your college suggests you, like Studapart and other websites. Because the agencies, the agents and agencies are all just students. Most of them are students who came like me and like you also. Even after you come to the Paris and you know a house owner, you will just ask him that I will refer a student, my junior or someone, and I will charge him some money. The owner will say yes, and you will take it. And you are an agent now. That's the funny thing it's happening here. So don't book like this. So trust the websites and book in the websites. It is the most secure way. And fifth point here is you need to book your accommodation near the public transportation. Bonjour. Alice. Okay. You just need to copy the address and check it in the Google Maps. How far is it from your college or how far it is from the public transportation? And this is my suggestion for you guys. Taking a home near the bus stop is bad. Okay, buses will come sometimes and sometimes the buses will not come. So take your house nearby the metro station. Okay, metro is more preferred, and if not metro, then Arriar station. 5 minutes walk or 10 minutes walk, that's it maximum. If not, then go for another accommodation, because the walking distance is a lot. You have to walk a lot if you in Paris, and if you take your home, so far from the public transportation, it will be hectic for you. If you find an accommodation near the tram station, it will be super good for you. Merci, bonjour. Okay, there are so many people coming in this area. So if you find your accommodation near the tram station, it will be super good, and the trams are more consistent and they will not face any issues mostly. And the trams will run until night 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. The metros will close at 12 o'clock most probably, and the Arriars will close at 1 o'clock, but the trams will stay until 1 or 2 o'clock. So it will be best if you book your accommodation near the tram station, and metros will have a 5 minutes time after one after another, and Arriars will have 15 minutes time. It depends, and if you are inside the city, it will be more often, like every 3 minutes or 5 minutes, you will have an Arriar, A for example. You don't know this public transportation, but I'm just filling you up the things. There are Arriars, metros. Arriar means the long trains, the big trains. And metro is the normal metro in Hyderabad or in Bangalore. And the tram is the best transportation. It's like a train on the road, and it will stop like a bus. It is straight mostly. And the tram will come every 5 minutes. And you will have some good views in tram. In metro, it sucks. It will be suffocating in metro. And in Arriar also, it will be so much suffocating. But in tram, it was fresh air. It will be super good. And in bus, okay, if your bus will be like every 10 minutes, there is a bus from your house to the tram station or any nearby metro station, it is fine. If you're check in the Google Maps, if the bus is very often, like every 15 minutes there is a bus, every 30 minutes there is a bus, then the accommodation doesn't worth it. How much time it will take from home to college? Once, that's it. It is not like that. Check in the morning, check in the night time, and check all the times, and how much, if you miss one bus, what will be the next bus, until how much time it will take, you have to wait. Check all these things and book your accommodation. And the 6th point is, don't pay any money for the visiting. So recently there was a new scam going on in Paris. Like the agents are asking for money to visit the place. And it was a house, we want to visit it, and if we like it, we'll take it. If you don't like it, we'll not take it. And there is no need for paying 10 euros or 5 euros for the visit. And there was also a package like just pay 10 euros or 50 euros for us, and you will give you 10 houses. And you can visit the 10 houses and you can choose one. And if you don't like it, that's it. We'll keep your money. We will not give your money back. And it doesn't make any sense. Just don't make any mistakes like this. Don't give money to anyone for visiting. Pay the money only if you like the place. And that too, first pay the money to the owner for the deposit, and then take the contract. And then pay the agency fees after signing the contract, or if you need the owner's signature. Verify the contract first. Every time when you have a contract with you, you need to translate the contract and read it carefully. Some people, even me, I didn't read the contract, I just signed it and I just sent it back to the agencies. But the owners, what they will do is, they will give some tricky lines like, if you leave the place within 6 months, I will not give a deposit back. There are some rules and regulations they're keeping in the contract. Or else they will charge this much amount every month for the cleaning, for the water, for the electricity. There are some rules like this, tricky rules, and they'll be like in small lines, so we cannot read it. But still you need to translate it and read each and every line in the contract, and then only sign it. Communication is the key. If you're messaging your owner or talking with him for any other reasons, like there was a damage in the house, or you need to ask him something else about the house, go through email. Don't just WhatsApp message or call him or send voice messages like that. Just write everything in detail in an email and send it to them. Okay, communicate through the email. Scams. Okay, there are a lot of scams going on which are beyond your imagination, and everybody is greedy for money. The house owners are greedy, the agents are greedy, and even the students who came to study here, they will be greedy. Everybody looking for money only. So if you're not careful, you will lose your money, that's for sure. And there are some cases like some people book their Airbnb and take the pictures and make the video call, and then when you pay the money and send the fake contract or everything, you will sign everything, and then after coming to the Paris and going to the address, you will not find the owner, the person who you paid the money, and they will not answer the call. I've seen some scams like this, so be really careful. Okay, and my personal suggestion for you is go with the French house owner, proper French house owner. Just try to avoid all the other country house owners, because if you have a French house owner, you are in good condition. I mean, they will not scam you or cheat you, and they will give you a deposit back. Pardon, Alice. Pardon, bonjour. Okay. And guys, previously I have uploaded a video about accommodation things, and in that I have mentioned that I will also do this accommodation work, and I will charge around agency fees 300 euros. Okay, I tied up with an agency and they are charging 300 euros. And if I refer some students, I will get some commission. And I personally visit the place. If any student wants the accommodation, I will visit the place. Okay, once or twice I will visit the place, then I will see it with my own eyes and I will confirm it is good, and then I will tell the students that it is good and they will take it. So the visiting is also taking a lot of time. Okay, it's not like every time I have to visit the place and confirm it with my own eyes, and if the student doesn't like it after that and he's not paying money, it's a waste of time for me and for the agency also. And sometimes even if the student likes, the owner, he's not approving the student because he doesn't have any loan or he doesn't show proper documents. So it is a lot of waste of time. So I stopped doing all this accommodation work from the past 3 months. So if you're a house owner, if you're watching this video, if you're a house owner or an agency, or you know some agent, they have a proper house and they don't charge too much extra from students or any other persons, then you can contact me through my email or the WhatsApp number. Okay, I'm looking for a good agency or a house owners. I will visit the place, I will check their background, and if I like them, if I think everything was checked and they are a proper agency or proper house owner, then I will promote their houses. And for the students who are watching this, if you are really serious about the accommodation and you need to book it as soon as possible, then contact me. I have so many works to do and there is a lot going on in my life also. So I will try my best to help for those who are serious and those who are in need only. And that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye and see you in the next video. Cameraman Anil to Anil.